Hello everyone, welcome back for another week of the Talking Stick. It's Jess, your girl, here back to chat it up on some different subjects and just hang with you guys, right? It's a rainy day here in the desert. Love it. It's like snow days, elsewhere. We don't get a lot of rain and it's always awesome when we do. So, I'm hanging in my living room with the fire because it's cold too. People get misconceived. The desert gets cold in the winter. We get hot in the summer, cold in the winter, right? So today I'm going to do a reading for you guys, and I'm super excited. And this will apply to anyone who finds this, and let me burn some sage. We're going to start with some sage. And with all readings, not everything's going to resonate with everybody. So, whatever resonates, radical. And whatever doesn't, please don't hate me. So, let's sage our cards first and get them all cleansed. Tapping helps, cleanse any vibrations out of the cards over the sage. And we're just going to how you doing, everyone? You getting ready for Christmas? You guys ready? I am. I don't like to stress, so we'll keep that sage burning. If you see the smoke coming through, that's what it is. So, anyhow, I appreciate you being here, and I'm going to use a few different decks, and, I'd love feedback on, we don't want that much smoke, right? Woo! I'd appreciate feedback on, what you think and how you feel about it. I'm thinking I'll do 2 a week, one on Monday, one on Friday, and then 3, interesting subjects in between so we can kind of toss it up. I'd love to do live soon about, just out in public and, when I'm out doing things, right? So that'll be upcoming, Right now it's winter and not doing a whole lot, but I've also really want to start doing interviews too of people, so I think that'll be really fun. Okay, so first we're going to bless our cards in our space. Dear universe, please hold space with us in this circle. May you bless and protect us as we attempt to receive messages from your all-knowing, ness for us. And may it help and heal those who are here. Please provide messages that will do that for this collective. We appreciate and love always you and the angels and the spirit guides. So let's do it. Okay. Just a little personal blessing. It doesn't, when you do the cards, it's you don't really have to say anything specific, right? You can just sort of bless yourself in the area and the space. You do want to protect yourself, though, because, with energy, there's always the high and the low, and you just really want to get the low coming through. You want to keep the low from coming through. And so, keep the high vibes and the truth, All right, here we go. Let's do it. That one kind of wanted to flip. Let's see. There we go, our first card. First card out is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles has to do with just your own strength. It has to do with abundance, and usually on your own, okay? So it's like a blessed solitude. So, you guys may be in a similar vibe that I'm in, which is hanging on your own, just really loving yourself and doing a lot of self-care. I know that's kind of been my goal for the last couple of months, to recover from what for me was kind of a rough year. I'm not going to lie about that. All right, let's get another card. Let's see what else. And we're going to go through a full reading today and just do the clarifiers. Okay, yeah. Like I just said, rough year. So we're in a blessed solitude, healing from the Five of Pentacles, which is kind of feeling left out in the cold. Not really feeling, like your life is something that's inclusive of just, wholeness and happiness. and sort of going out on your own in some way to really discover and find that with this blessed solitude, and being successful and abundant in that solitude, right? So yeah, we're kind of moving away with this solitude from that feeling left out in the cold feeling, because if there's nobody else there, you can't be left out, right? Okay, yeah. So also we have the Knight of Pentacles. So he's the slowest moving knight in the deck. He actually, you know, has movement, but I always describe him as the Knight of Molasses. So, you know, he's moving, but it's almost like negligible. So this may be kind of a slow moving process, or maybe it was a long time coming as you came out of the cold to that abundance, right? So, you know, but it's okay, you know, if you're, you know, kind of taking your time in your solitude and in your self-care and all of that. You know, there's no rush. That's sort of what else the Knight of Pentacles could also like relate to. So yeah, just remember not to rush yourself, not to rush things. Whoa. Oh, yeah, buddy. And we're also looking at the Six of Pentacles, okay? The Six of Pentacles is reflection. So he's sitting there just sort of thinking, and really it has a lot to do with like an equal give and take. So if you're on your own, you know, that slow movingness to an equal give and take too, feeling left out in the cold for the 5 to the 6 with the Knight of Pentacles in between, the 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles is really that. And see, oh, here's what's really cool. Let me show you guys. So the 5 of Pentacles, you got 5, and then you have this slow moving knight bringing another pentacle, leading to the 6 of Pentacles. So, you know, this really is talking a lot about feeling left out in the cold, and really taking your time to look at that. And not overlook. Look at the details. Think about what the heck has gone down. Why are you feeling left out in the cold? Are these people? Is this something you've done to yourself in some way by neglecting your own needs and your own, you know, like that need for solitude and reflection? So, because the solitude and the reflection come above, you know, the way that the cards are laying right now. It's like the 9 of Pentacles is right above the 6 of Pentacles. So it's really a good time to reflect in this solitude and look at that feeling left out in the cold and that slow moving night that brought you that 6 Pentacles to go, huh, what is this all about? You know? So another card. Let's see what else we got. Wow. Okay. So there's, whoa, 2 cards. So it is, and they came out together. So we're going to take them both. We have the 2 of Cups and the Devil. So you guys are thinking about how you've been engaging or even chained to things that do not serve your soul, and are definitely things like, you know, people and places and things that are just not really reflecting you. They're more of a chain. They're lower chakra energy. Tomorrow we will be doing an episode on chakras, by the way, so if you want to know more about that. But yeah, so it's super important to reflect and cleanse, burn that sage like I just did, you know, really cleanse that devil energy from your heart, because now it's like you're reflecting within yourself about the devil energies that you've surrounded yourself with, which has probably brought you to this 9 of Pentacles after feeling left out in the cold. Because if you're not willing to enter the fire pits of hell with the devil, well, you're left out in the cold. So this is really looking at that. This also could be indicative. I know for me, it like looks a lot like the people in my life that have been the narcissists, the takers. It could represent addictions, you know, and really engaging with addictions. Okay, let's see. And you're feeling left out in the cold. Those 2 do fall under that 5 of Pentacles. So like I said, the devil comes between the two of Cups and feeling left out in the cold. You guys are really thinking about this. Like, how the hell did I get here? Right? Okay, now you have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a fire sign energy. Could be masculine. So the masculine energy of the devil is that King of Wands. And, you know, he's fire sign. So, you know, that really relates to that fire pits of hell. So some of you may be interacting with, you know, a fire sign or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if you don't know what that is. So, yeah, it looks as though you know, it's also passion, right? So there's a possibility that you passionately move forward into maybe an endeavor, even if it's not a person. You move passionately into this endeavor, and you put all your energy into that as a king, but it's not serving you somehow. Okay, so yeah, and it's like justice reverse was at the bottom of the deck just now. So it's like providing some sense of injustice to you. Okay. Yeah, and so now it's like you're feeling like, you're holding your cards to your chest, Four of Pentacles. We've got a lot of Pentacles out here. So this is a very realistic, thing that's happening. It's definitely not something that, it feels like it's in your 3D environment. It's not like necessarily just an emotion or some state of being that is ethereal, right? Now it is from within and without, right? That does reflect. But it does seem like something that has gone on in the environment. So now you're holding your cards close to your chest. You're holding back from this situation. You've moved away in some way, and you're like, I'm just going to go over here and be by myself. I'm going to have this blessed solitude of the Nine of Pentacles, and I'm not really going to mess with this whole situation anymore. For me, this is reflecting heavily, so I hope it is for you guys as well. Yes, you've walked away, the Eight of Cups. You have walked away from this, just like I just said. You separated yourself. So the Eight of Cups, boom. So this falls under the Devil and the Two of Cups. So you've really just been like, no longer feeling left out in the cold with the Devil and reflecting into this and believing and buying in. I'm definitely not going to the fire pits of hell. I'm walking away. Forget about it. The deuces. See you guys. Right? So yeah, it's really important that you just let that be. You keep to yourself. You take your energy back. You take your power back and get the heck out. Okay, one more card. One more card, and then we'll clarify these and see if there's anything more that we need to know. For the Talking Stick Collective. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And now we have the Ten of Cups, okay? So you walk away. You're like, no, Devil. Sorry. I like the cold. Forget the fire pits. You can have that. And I'm not reflecting into this anymore. I am not, this person, place, or thing that you have invested heavily and passionately into with the King of Wands that you are now withholding from, that you have walked away from. You are getting your Ten of Cups, baby. One of the best cards. Okay, emotional fulfillment, completion, emotional completion. So to start with the Nine of Pentacles and end with the Ten of Cups, we're giving some rounds of applause. Because in the middle here, it was pretty treacherous, okay? And so I'm really, really proud of you guys, whoever has actually removed themselves from the situation that's no longer serving them. Again, it could be a job that you went into thinking it was going to be your dream job. It could be a person that you decided to connect with that you thought was going to be the one. You have decided that you come first. So yes, good job, okay? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, Six of Swords, baby. We're moving to calmer waters. You could be traveling. Something could have happened near the water, perhaps. But Six of Swords really talks about moving to calmer waters. So again, removing yourself. What puts out that fire? Water. And so this is also an air. It's an air quality with the swords. But it really does talk about just like moving on down the line here. Not trying to front. Don't give a crap. Yep. So good job, guys. I'm proud of you. Thank you for loving yourself first. I know for me, I'm doing that, and I'm happy. I'm finding happiness that it's been almost like years, with everything that's gone on for me. It has been a long time coming. So yeah, okay. Let's clarify here. We got my little Egyptian deck. That's Let me go ahead and put this over the. Let me go ahead and cleanse these. We'll cleanse as we go, because I'm not sure what decks. I got a whole bunch out here to use, but I doubt you guys want to sit here for 2 hours, so even though I'd love it, we're not going to do that. So cleansing these cards for the collective today, for the week. Let's talk about clarity here. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles. Yes, you've made choices to do this. This was a conscious choice. To go into solitude, to separate yourself from this energy and experience, okay? Yes, the Emperor. Okay, see, that's weird because I was thinking about the Emperor with the King of Wands. So again, this is like you're feeling left out in the cold by something that, is very, very profound. Maybe, like I said, a boss. This could be a boss figure, okay? Um, and something that you really invested in, all right? The Emperor, has an empire. And once again, it's again another Aries. We could have Aries energy in here really heavily. Again, fire, but, I'm feeling the Aries really strong. So, yeah, like I said, oh, here we go. Yo, the devil again? What? 2 devils? It really feels strongly like there is an Aries that is a devil energy, that is addicted, that is abusive, narcissistic, whatever. That has, it's been a slow moving traverse away from this devil energy. Here's the devil card in this deck. So all the ties that bind, you to things, chained, it's one thing to kind of feel connected or tied to something, but to be chained is never a good thing. So again, that slow moving night away from the devil. Okay, so it might take a while for you to really, it took a little bit of time. It wasn't an immediate thing that you were like, okay, I'm out of 500, I'm good, I'm done, I don't want to do this anymore. It wasn't an immediate thing. It looks like it was quite slow moving, and you really reflected about it. Okay, so now what do we have? Is this the Knight of Pentacles again? No, King of Pentacles. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles here. So you reflected and you made this real. You brought this into the 3D. The Pentacles are 3D reality, so they do talk again, like I was saying, about things in the 3D, a very earthly, experience. So here he is, and he's over here in the reflection. So once you reflected, you were like, yeah, this devil, interacting with the devil, investing, opening my heart to. And again, the devil doesn't have to be a person. It can be a job. It could be an addiction. It could be, your past, just like a group of people. It could be a lot of things, okay? So, but just anything that really just is chains you. Okay, so we have here, we have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, wow, this is really coming out nice. So over the two of the ones that came out together, the Devil and the 2 of Cups, we have the 7 of Wands here, okay? The 7 of Wands is taking a stand. You're like, yep, nope, I'm blocking. You have blocked this. It is not something that you were like, oh, can we talk about it? I really think, no, you're like, the devil doesn't talk. The devil's not going to hear me. The devil doesn't give a crap about me and what my feelings are and what I want to reflect in this from the heart with this 2 of Cups here. Devil doesn't care. So you just said, you know what? 3, 2, 1. Like I said, peace. Not trying to front. Just gonna go. Just gonna block you out of here. There's definitely some really nasty things going on in this situation. If it was a relationship, who knows? Like the person, like this may sound extreme, but you don't have to be like, I'm a Satanist to be following the negative energy, to be a taker, to be a devil vibe, right? It doesn't mean you like worship the devil outward, but a lot of people do it without even knowing because they're just so self-absorbed. All right, but you've taken a stand. You're like, it's no for me, dog. So, all right, King of Wands. Can we clarify the King of Wands? Yeah, okay, so we have a Page of Wands energy, right? So what I'm feeling with this over the King of Wands is that that came at you when you first got into this situation. You were like, it's a King of Wands, it's going to be great. And then you really found out it was a page, a very childish energy. The page doesn't know what to do with his fire wand. He burns things down without even thinking. Again, the fiery nature over here that, you really realize that, like, this is no king. This is a little boy. This is a little boy, energy. So a young energy, fiery wand, saying a whole bunch but not following through, okay? So, yeah, you realize that. You realize that with your reflection once you took a stand and got the heck out. Yeah, and so withholding, we got the Justice with the Ace of Wands reverse. So you withheld, and that brought justice to you. No new beginnings. Not going to start over. Not going to, like, bring that, say, oh, yeah, I'm going to just, take some time and come back. No, this is done. 3, 2, 1, done. And that justice, it's balance too. So the justice card really represents balance as well. And so you're just like, look, may silence speak everything, because I don't have anything for this anymore. You were just done. You don't want a new beginning. You don't want to heal it. You're good. You're good to go. And again, that's a very, this may be signifying relationships for some people, because I am kind of seeing that. Okay, clarifying. Yeah. So we have here, over the 8, another 2 came out. 2 cards came out again. The 5 of Swords is like battle. It's arguments. It's a real struggle. Okay. And so this is a lot of struggle and defeat. Feeling defeated. And then we also have the 4 of Wands. So this is like, celebrations, home, family. It can be a twin flame energy if you believe in that. So you just took steps. You're just like, yeah, actually, I am done. This is not happening. This 4 of Wands, is not happening here. And, I see that. I feel that it's been defeated, and I'm good. I don't need any more information. I'm just going to go ahead and kick rocks. So, all right, let's do the 10 of Cups. Let's close this clarification with the 10 of Cups. Man, this is the universe really want to talk to us. So, yeah, with the 10 of Cups, you just need to remember that, we have the moon. Okay, so the moon is what happens behind the scenes. The moon is universe, guidance. It is intuition. So you intuitively know that your 10 of Cups is on the way. As long, and this came the Fool, which is the beginning of a journey, which is new beginnings once again. Intuitively that to have that 10 of Cups, you cannot go back to this situation. Nope. Again, just like the Fool is like the major arcana of the Ace of Wands in some ways. So you got those, both came out reversed. Now I don't normally read reversals unless they come with another card and it's behind it upside down. So I know that's the universe telling me I want you to read this upside down. So this is another no, do not begin again. Okay, so I don't know what you guys have gone through. I know exactly what this means for me, and I'm like, no, you don't have to tell me. I got you, with my reality on this. But so, just be able to really trust yourself with the moon. Do not begin again in this situation. Whether this is a friendship, this is a job, this is a relationship, an addiction that you've kind of gotten away from, don't even mess with it, okay? So, yeah, very, very interesting. Now, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck now. 9 of Wands. Okay, yeah. So you're moving to calmer waters from this deep struggle, okay? The 9 of Wands is sort of like, the 10 of Wands is like completely burdened. The 9 of Wands is saying, let me show you that. The 9 of Wands is more about, there's a struggle happening, or there was like some conflict in a sense, because it's moving from the 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands it would be communication, and 9 of Wands is more of like you're you have a bit of a struggle. You're feeling like this has been a struggle. It's a struggle to move on. So we have the 9 of Wands to the 6 of Swords. It has been a struggle, but the thing about the 9 of Wands is it is like, the darkest before the dawn type energy. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, you're not completely overburdened and just like can't see anything out of this. You really do see that there's a potential and a light, at the end of the tunnel. So, all right, guys, like I said, this blessed solitude at the beginning, there's the two of Pentacles. Again, that's another kind of card of give and take, of balance, all right, and planning. So in this solitude, you're planning, you're looking at what comes next, and it's all you. You can dream and be and do whatever, okay? Now, the other thing that people need to realize is we live in a very codependent reality. So, for me, it's like I've never ever really been afraid of being alone, and like I think in relationships sometimes I don't want to let the person go, even though it's like a struggle. I'm really loyal, so I always want to kind of work on things and grow together. And most people just, don't even know how to do that. So the most important thing is that you can do is do that for yourself, right? All right, we're going to get a couple, let's do chakra cards since tomorrow's chakras. So let's see what the chakra cards have for us today. Hope you guys are digging this. I know it's going to run a little long, and, you know, it is what it is. So, like, I'm just going to try to get through and do a few more here. I can't do everything in all these cards. All right. Yes! Rebirth. We got the rebirth, card. This is definitely something that I am seeing here. That there's a rebirth happening. Not in this situation, but in yourself, right? So, beautiful. The butterfly. Okay, angels and masters. Once again, the moon card, using your intuition. Third chakra, empowerment. So this is yellow, third chakra, right in here. And it's really talking about trusting your guides, your intuition, and really being able to, trust your spiritual team. They will not lead you awry like the devil did, okay? And you are protected, okay? So you are protected from that devil energy. That's why you just, shut down. So do not chastise, and don't let anyone else chastise you for protecting yourself, okay? One more card from the chakras for my beautiful talking stick collective. Can I get one more, please, on the chakras? One more. There it is. And communication. Okay, so we have communication here. So next to rebirth, angels and masters, and communication, like I said, meditate, pay attention to your dreams, communicate with your higher self and with your spirit team. Because, something's in store. I can feel it. You're moving on to something much greater than you can imagine, but you've got to let go of the devil, whatever the devil is in your life, okay? Bottom of the deck is grounding. Yes, please ground. Ground into this reality. Ground into the idea that you are enough and you can live the life you want to live. But it might take time, patience, faith, and trust, and staying grounded in the days. And those little things, as you move forward, sometimes it's the little things, right? Okay, let's see. We'll take Ascended Masters and maybe one music oracle or something. Those are fun. Put this over the sage. Gotta light the sage again. I'm proud of you guys. This is really cool. I'm kind of proud of myself right now too, because I'm doing this with you. This applies to me too. I'm definitely doing this in my life. So, yeah. Okay. All right, cards cleansed. Let's get Ascended Masters. Whoa. Okay. We're just going to take these. Yep, we're just going to take all of these at once. Yeah, they all make sense together. Okay, so what we've got here is Mother Mary, nurture yourself. Okay? Again, like I was saying, in this solitude, take care of yourself. Purification. Okay, we have White Tara. Purify, take care, nurture, and purify your energy and your home and your mind, and your body. Clear and shield your energy. See how these go together? So I just thought they should. You need to make sure that while doing this, you're clearing and shielding your energy, right? Because of the devil wants to come in sideways no matter what. But you do have that spirit team, and the more you nurture yourself, the more you purify yourself, the higher your vibration becomes, the more you can clear. That is clearing your energy, and then you can shield yourself alongside your angels. Okay, and finally, just like that Seven of Wands, we got take charge. You know what? You are the master of your own destiny, okay? So take charge of the situation. You are not a victim, okay, unless you choose to be. All right, bottom of the deck, we have priorities. Yes, this is just like grounding, okay? This is really having a very nice theme. The priorities, remember your priorities, Nobody else can dictate that, for you, all right? Let's get an Amenti Oracle, because I can't help it. My Ma'at cards. My Egyptian babe. And then we'll do a music oracle and we'll shut down, okay? I hope you guys are enjoying this. I am available to any, personal readings, and I'm actually wanting to offer as a celebration for the start of the readings here with this. Anybody who comments down below and subscribes and likes can get a free personal little reading from me, okay? So the way that'll happen is when you comment, below, I will get in touch with you, and then, you'll need to actually, when you do that, please email me at thetalkingstickcollective.com. And then from there, I will, do a reading and send it to you. Maybe a little video, maybe we can do a little phone call if that works for both of us. But yeah, I'd love, love, love to get to know you guys that way. And if you, one of my subscribers, I'm totally into it. Okay, so Ma says, I live in truth. Look at that badass image. I'm like, tattoo much? So, so I live in truth. So remember that, again, that's, this is really much talking a lot about your personal truths and not letting anybody take that from you, right? Not letting anybody dictate that for you, especially this Emperor, King of Wands, freaking devil, okay? Because that's a narcissist. That is a narcissist, okay? The way this is all playing out, double devil, with those two cards surrounding it, like, and the Two of Cups. Again, there's some type of relationship with the devil happening here. So, but you've taken a stand, okay? So live in that truth. Okay, one more Mott. Beautiful Mott. Your feather heart. Please give us one more card for the collective. And I act respectfully of others, okay? And the best way to do that is to act respectfully to yourself, and then it just reflects, right? So living in truth and being respectful of others. You are not the devil, because the devil respects no one. The devil respects no one. Bottom of the deck, I consume only my fair share. So, you know where your boundaries are. You don't take up all the energy in the room. You're not a devil energy. You're a really, really respectful person, and you are a truthful and trustworthy person as well, okay? So don't forget that. All right. Now, our final round here. We'll do Music Oracle, and then we'll call it a day. Once again, please tell me how you like this. If you like this, please let me know. Okay, we'll get one little musical energy. Let's see, staging. Okay, I love these. These are so fun. Okay, give me one musical energy to close out the reading here with my collective. And I, just really appreciate you guys for watching and for being here with me on this rainy, rainy, rainy day, rainy Sunday. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Lou Reed. I think of you, but not that often. Survive your own war. Learn to walk hand in hand with magic and loss. Wow, guys, that is literally what this has been talking about. So, like, whoever this person, whatever this person is, yeah, you think of them, but it's getting less and less. You know what I mean? And learn to walk hand in hand with magic and loss. How amazing. Thanks, Lou Reed. All right, and what fell down here? Ella Fitzgerald. Hey, it's an Ella Fitzgerald kind of day. You are your own best teacher. Nothing is more hard-won than innocence. Intuition beats experience. Once again, we're talking again about the Moon card, that intuitive value towards your Ten of Cups, right? Rebirthing, listening, and knowing that you're protected. How freaking amazing. I love this reading. This is actually a super cohesive reading, and I'm so grateful. All right, guys, well, I really hope this helped you. I will be back tomorrow with the chakra, a little information on the chakras. It won't be as long as this one, but I appreciate you hanging in and being here with me for this period of time. And again, I will see you. It's actually going to be Monday by the time you see this, but I'm recording on Sunday. So enjoy your week, and I'll see you for chakras. Okay, bye.